Councilwoman Shameka Parrish Wright joins us to talk about District 3 and beyond. District 3, of course, includes Algonquin Parkway to the north, Rockford Lane and Gaggle to the south, Cane Run to the west and beyond 7th Street Road, and, of course, the majority of Shively. So, Councilwoman, thanks so much for being here today.
Thanks for having me.
First up, let's talk about the consent decree resolution. It narrowly passed. Did that surprise you?
That did surprise me, but I'm honored that we are listening to our constituents. This is not my words. It was the people who said, we want to make sure that this is documented. And a resolution is still a statement of values. It's different from an ordinance, but it means something to the people that is special to. And so many voices went unheard in this process.
And explain to people at home, what is the purpose of a resolution to pass this? Because we've heard the mayor and the police chief say, hey, we're putting our own markers into place to, you know, change what we do. And what does this mean?
Thank you for that, because it's a difference between being on council and being the administration. We're the legislative body, and so they are the executive body. So we determine what the laws are, what the budget is, and then they act it out. So it's important that they have taken that commitment to that next step, and they're working on those reforms. But we still, as a body, as a council body, have a duty to recognize what should be in our books for the community. So a resolution is important for that reason. I've seen resolutions for the best dog, to amazing police officers, to people who put their life on the line. This is just as important because it says to the community in the city of Louisville that we hear you, that this won't happen again under our watch, and that while it's our turn, we're going to do the right thing.
Okay, good. One thing that you've got going in your district is an advisory board, and I was thinking it was something like, you know, the old neighborhood meeting where you've got the police, you know, representative and whatnot, but it's really not. Kind of explain how the advisory board works.
I appreciate that. You always had the best questions. Well, the district advisory board is for our district. We have about 13 or 14 neighborhoods inside of District 3. And it's an opportunity for those residents and constituents to be able to participate in the processes of the decisions we make, the legislation we file, our budget priorities.
What the money's being spent on.
They get to advise on that. And so that way we're really taking the people's voice. I've been elected by the district to lead, and the best way to do that is if I'm talking to them often, and that gives us a monthly opportunity. Our next one is June 24th. We had to move it because of the budget hearings, but it's June 24th. It's at the Shively City Hall, and it's a great opportunity for those residents to come in and say what matters to them.
All right, and really quickly before we go here, you want to mention the Good Neighbor Awards?
Yes, I'm excited that we're doing the Good Neighbor Awards again. This is the time to start sending those recommendations in. You go to louisvilleky.gov/District 3, and there's a nomination form. And we also want to welcome Jocelyn Walker. She's our new staff helper who's going to help us pull these awards together.
All right.
They'll happen in November, and we just found a venue, so we're excited.
Very nice, and we welcome Jocelyn.
Thanks for having me back.
Yeah.